Three fascinating developments in the medical world: a pill that could stop you from binge drinking, a pill for male contraception, and a very promising pill that cures autism in mice.
Our go-to guy is Dr. Connor Hogan, the world's leading high-performance socio-psychologist. He joins us now live from all the way from Ireland. Dr. Connor, thanks so much for being here.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Okay, tell us about this cheap pill that could stop you from binge drinking.
Yeah, it's really exciting, actually, because it's called Lanectron, and it actually goes in the shops, in the stores, as a different name. It's Reviva, so it's kind of it's one you'll remember, I think. But it's really interesting because it stops us from feeling these kind of endorphins that we feel when we're kind of getting drunk. And so it is 25% or plus 25% more so of a way of decreasing us from wanting to drink, essentially. They've proven this over a 3-month period, so it's really interesting. And the thing about it is, it's FDA approved, it's very cheap, you can buy it in bulk for a couple of bucks, not even, and it's working within like a half hour before drinking, so it's very exciting.
Well, you know, it's amazing what you can do with the pill. I think researchers have also developed a pill for men, which prevents 100% of pregnancies. Now, you need to run this back for me because I'm not understanding how this works.
Well, I haven't done any experiments, I can guarantee you that much, so I don't exactly know how it works either, but it is a pill, and again, about a half hour before intercourse this is taken. And the interesting thing about this is 100%, it has been proven 100% effective to avoid pregnancy in the first 2 hours of usage, and then 3 hours in 91% efficacy. But the thing about it is, it's not clinically approved. It's only been used on mice. So we have to wait clinical trials, but it is and has been funded by the US government.
It's so interesting when we hear of things like this, because I think people always wonder what the process is. Like after they, have the study and they're like, okay, it works with this animal, this could have a pretty long timeline, wouldn't you say, Dr. Connor?
For sure. I mean, they're trying to cure things, and they're trying to get the biggest problems in the earth, just to be able to kind of foresee problems. And these last two things that we've said, vices of man, essentially. And if we can kind of figure out one and it doesn't lead and we don't have side effects for another, that's going to be a good thing.
I love that they're trying, right? And another cheap drug is actually being touted by scientists as an autism cure. Yeah,
Lamictal. It's already out on the market, supposedly, with regard to epilepsy. Now, here's the thing. Caution to the wind. This is the one of the three, I think, that has most caution, because we're dealing with young children, we're dealing with development, but we're also dealing within autism, is that we don't know exactly where all the autism is coming from and where, like, there's different series and so on. Also, with regard to cures, there's so many different ways and prophecies online and so on, so we have to be very, very careful. But there is this little seed of hope with this, insofar as it's already working with epilepsy, and for sure, those that have epilepsy, often there's a crossover between autism and epilepsy in a lot of young children too.
It's always cool to see that this type of work is going on. Now, Dr. Connor, let's be clear, the drug works in mice, but there's no guarantee it will have the same effect in humans.
Yeah, all of these things, we've got to be very careful. These are early stages here on Wish TV, so we've got to be careful and have a wish for the future.
And that's it. We love being hopeful. We love talking about things that could come in the future. And I got to say, all of those things sound pretty nice. The gym upstairs, you can learn more about Dr. Hogan's work by checking out this book, The Neuroscientific Secrets of Future Champions. Thank you so much, Dr. Connor Hogan.
Thank you, guys.